get started. So I hope you guys had a great week. Oh, hey, TMG, hi, how are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, thank you so much. I'm doing an Animal Crossing crossover, I guess you can say, while I'm dining. I'm actually sitting on my island waiting for anyone that wants to come visit get stars, so yeah. Anticipate I'll be around for a while. So welcome in, welcome in. There we go. So how you been? And is the balance good? That's the next question. Okay. Sounds like EE just got home, so that's good. Or just got in, rather. That's cool. Hey, Nobby, how are you today? Hope you guys had a great week. Just kind of getting started here. Doing a combination of barely doing anything. Is it that the audio from the game is too high? I guess that's the next question. Let's balance that out a bit. Better? I will do it quick. Hey, hey, hey. So that should be coming out of the right microphone, so that's that. Hey, Mel, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I know it's been a minute or so since I've streamed. Yay! We had a pretty quiet week this week. Way better now? Yeah, it's probably because the audio in the game is like way too high. Especially since there's a lot of waterfalls in my game. Or at least where I'm standing in it anyway. Yay, yay, yay. So how has your week been? Pretty good? Or weekend, too, even. I had an interesting week. Didn't do much, but, you know, pretty low-key. Yay. No echo on my voice, though, right? Because that's what I'm really worried about. I can hear it echo, so... So yeah, let me put up the girl. And also okay. I'll bet. You seem like you've got a lot going on with the texting and things now, so. The painting I'm working on is called, well, what I'm calling a winter moon. It's a 30 by 30. I'm going to be finishing up this square today. Hopefully. Also, while balancing the, hey, by the way, I got to keep my controller awake. Stars should be starting at 7 o'clock my time, so what I'll do, it's in-game 10 of 7 now. I'm going to go ahead and put up part of the list of star times when they're supposed to start. Yeah, just a little bit. Just give my mod a second to jump on there. Like I said, MTI just got back. Thankfully, he's actually off of work this week, so he can do little things like that for me. Especially if I ask nicely. Not necessarily commanding him, but asking nicely. If you don't play the game, that's fine. I'm still going to be diamond painting and having fun while doing it, of course. Very constant stars, yeah, after that time. We have a star predictor app. That's why we know what time everything's going to be happening, so. And everyone can use the explanation dodo if you would like the code again at any point throughout the stream. I'll have my gates open until at least till the end of the stream, so it might be a little bit longer. Let you know if I change my mind. There is a quick proviso, as long as you guys don't run through my plants or take more than one of the Nib Miles packs that I have for my visitors, so everything else is Gucci. Run around, hang out, shop, whatever. I'll be here. Might even grab a few stars for myself, because frankly that's most of the reason why I went back in time. If you'll notice, February 5th was this date, so. You're doing it all by hand, babe. The seconds. There's like usually groupings of 5 or 6 stars, depending on, well, randomness. Okay. It'll also help me too, yeah. Yep. Let's see, we had a pretty, like I said, pretty quiet weekend. We ended up, was it yesterday, ordering pizza for the week? Which is fun. Yes. Thank you so much, babe. Yeah, okay. This quiet will not do. Hold on one sec. Let me just get something working here. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. There we go. Now you can see me. Alright. Do a quick background here. See if that works. Alright. See if that works. Now, can everyone hear that? Yeah? Really? Okay, we're gonna play that. Need to download more stuff day. That's fun. Okay. Yeah, sorry, the game, the audio was taking its own sweet time. Loading in there. Okay. Yep. You can see that real quick, huh? Well, thank you for stopping in, TMG, so much. I know you're going to be streaming, what, at 2, right? Probably getting set up now. Hey Mel, how are you doing? You can definitely hear me, right? What's happening to you? Yeah, he's like, all about me. Let's see. I had a podcast episode go live today, so that was fun. I'm hoping everybody likes it. Took me a long time to get my button gear to get that going yesterday, so. I'm gonna start to the canvas. No! Where are you? You stay down. I know how you roll. Oh, nice. Are you making more donuts? The waterfall in the game is not that annoying, right? That's a lot of what you're gonna hear from my end. My character's gonna be sitting right by the gates, so. Okay. Sheep cause knitting, yeah. Nice. That is awesome. I'm gonna have to get there. Yeah, one thing that I have to build back up again is the time that I've been streaming and quite frankly, the times that I stream in a month. Other than that, it seems like, I don't know, we've almost got it under control. See, affiliate really isn't my end goal, but it would be nice. To be honest. I just kind of like hanging out with everyone. That's really my goal of streaming again. Getting myself back out there and being a little bit more social. A couple months that I was off, I definitely found that I was missing the creative outlet that streaming gave me. So, I'm glad I'm back at it. I mean, I was really nervous my last stream, so I don't know. Might take me a bit to kind of get back in the hey, I can do this mode. Yeah, when you have it up and running, do you know what tier you're gonna put the sheep on by any chance? Anyway, just let me know what tier you're gonna put that on. I want that emote. We're getting on the end of these ones. Oh, okay. Well, that'd be fun. It's actually really awesome that you get really close. I'm excited for you, actually. Okay. Looks like those be all the ones in this painting. If I find one later, I will find one later. Haha! Slick. Yep. Runaway trail. Like, I don't even know if I have any ideas were I to make affiliate and get, like, emotes in my chat. Like, it would take me forever to figure that out. You're so creative, let me tell you. All y'all that can figure that out really quickly. What you want to do for your... Yep. Thank you for the heads up. T-minus 1 minute, y'all. I don't know, you can all see the game video and everything, right? That's true, that is true. Yeah. You like this one, Aaron? Or, CMG, sorry. Let me go ahead and use this. I've got that. Because I go on so many random tangents. I totally needed to get myself one of those. One of those commands. Especially with all of the random nerdy references I drop in your chat alone to remind my own, I totally needed that. So white and nerdy. See, I had to get my count up there. So I'm listening to some lo-fi over on the Pretzel app, so you all know. If it's not your jam, I'm sorry. Just need some music in the background. Like I mentioned, the waterfall in the game, is very much all really loud. So I'm just gonna sit here and mash the A button and get some stars, y'all. I hope you don't mind. So that way, for the rest of the stream, I don't need to. I only grabbed one in that minute there, but that's fine. See, the more you get into diamond painting, TMG, like, you can multi-place like I can. But it takes a minute to figure out. But once you do, large patches of color are easier to handle. Ah, yes, thank you, Nightbot. Have some coffee you need to drink. It's a good time to go ahead and hydrate. And then music starts, but it's worth it. Alright. Because sometimes I forget to drink whatever I have handy sitting around, so it's just easier. Here's the mope. Okay. Because we got lucky with our island where the month of January and February we had a minimum of 3 large star showers. And there's only so many stars we can get, really, in a given sitting, so I like to share. It's the only thing I'm good at sharing, let's put it that way. So yeah, if you're wondering about the multi-trays that I've got going on, this big one here helps with the multi-placing for me. And then the littler one is actually what helps me get it back into the container. Yes. Calling me out, Nightbot, seriously. No, and the funny thing is I'm the one that wrote that command. So I only have myself to blame for that one. Probably the smallest painting I have on the phone right now, so. Yeah. Round drills are so much harder to multi-place. Yeah, it's gonna be a super chill stream today. After yesterday, I'm a little like, I don't know how you put it, socialed out, I guess, because of the podcast episode I did. It was what, like 3 hours of recording and 1.5 hours. Well, 1 hour and 10 minutes, I guess you could say, for the episode. It was a little chatty. Just a wee bit chatty. So anyone have any fun plans for the week? Or I know tomorrow I'm going to be recording my Whip and Chat episode, which will go live on Wednesday. Other than that, I'm pretty much wanting to take it a low key if I can. Let's see. Oh, probably the most fun I had in the game was today buying a yacht for myself in game. Oh, hey, I can see where the at the bottom there, you can kind of see where the stars finish in the sky. That's amazing. Balloon! Okay. Alright, fine. We'll stretch. Right back, thanks. I'm not even up 20 minutes yet before you put that up. Okay. Okay, then. It's like, I'm gonna do all the things, because why not? Idiot. Mm-hmm. So has anyone ever played Animal Crossing besides myself and MTI a little bit? I was asking if anyone's ever played the game at all besides MTI and myself. MTI less so than me by a long shot. I do a lot of the remodeling and decorating and things in the island. Not good at house decoration, but decorating everything else in the island, heck yeah, I got this. Kind of my jam. It's the one game I think I've played recently, to be honest, besides like those clicker games that are on Steam. Low key, don't really need to use your brain type games. Anyone play any awesome games recently? I would like to know. That does include you, Miss Joy. Oh, star! Alright, probably by about 10 after, so I'm gonna just stop with the star thing and let y'all grab more. It's not like only one star per person, like everyone that's sitting on the island can get the same star at the same time, yeah. It's a shooting star night, man. That's four. That's four. I can count, I promise. There's 3. Okay. To replace this tray soon. Oh no. So TMG, if you're around, what game are you playing today? Or is that gonna be a surprise? I will step in, I promise. Swipe not be please. Oh my gosh, stuck again! Foiled again. Oh yeah, and I did see the little diamond painting thing that we did. That was so gorgeous. I'm glad I'm such a bad influence. Oh my god, I love it. Mel, if you're still around, hi. How you doing? I know it's been forever. So the tool I'm using, the tip here, is a 6-placer, which means I can put 6 diamonds down at once if I want. Sometimes I do, sometimes I do not. probably should have replaced the wax before I got started, but whatever. I'll do what I want. There we go. Line you up. Obviously, I'm rubbish at multitasking. This is great. Really good idea to try to stream it, but whatever. It is what it is, right, y'all? Keep the dodo in, please, kid. Emma, why not go local? Ha, I think that was a 3. Okay, let's put that on. Okay, let's go back to the game. But yeah, the reason I called this painting Winter Moon is that there are snowflakes. That's the only way you can definitely figure out what painting is which in my collection. Especially if you order them from Amazon, they don't necessarily always give them names like the other places that I order from, aka like Diamond Art Club and all that. So to find some way of organizing them and keeping them pretty much safe, I guess, until I use them. Work on them? That's the word. Ha! Let's see. I had a pretty quiet week. Been hanging. Doing a lot of knitting, a lot of crafting. Obviously, I only had this section done the last time we talked. I did finish these two right here. So, like I said, we are going to finish this one today. Anyone working on any awesome projects they'd like to talk about? Or show off even? I can link you to the Discord. And go ahead and just add that there. We do have a place for anyone to go ahead and post their pictures. Y'all, I'd like you to know, I did that one-handed. That's why it took me forever. Spot. It's a little thing sometimes, you know. I count that as a win. Word to the wise, don't get old, y'all. I'm not even 40 yet, and I am feeling like I'm 50. Oops, that did not go well. Okay. There we go, just gotta push them back in place. That's the only disadvantage really to multi-placing. Sometimes it just does not go according to plan. MTI is home for the week. It's actually on vacation this week, so that's cool. We get to hang out together. Well, across the room, but you know. 1, 2, 3. No, we only have 6 person. You said you. Alright. Let's see, I've been working on this one. Bruceland probably did, yeah, I did 3 squares since last Tuesday. Just because my arms have been bothering me a little bit. Doing too much leaning on my elbows. It's okay. Try not to complain too much about it. But like I said, getting old stinks. Let's see. I am part of a progress marker club, I guess, through Adornment for Outlander. So that's amazing. I'm looking at the package now, like, do I open it or do I wait? Let's see how long I can put off opening it, you guys. So intrigued at what they included for this. It's a weird sound. No key. Alright, this one's officially making me mad. Let's move on. Nope. Oh, appropriate. I like the title of this one. Very appropriate. It's called Stargazing. I swear I did not know that was the next track to go. So, well played, Pretzel, well played. Damn it, something with a beat. Okay. Twos. Choose. Go fish. Right? Yes, fish. Now, just so everyone knows, I can't play licensed music over stream because I would get in so much trouble. Never mind YouTube if I was going to ever try cross-platform. But if this sounds like a song y'all know, let me know. Yep. You don't belong in there. Okay, let's get rid of you. So, hope everyone's got snacks, because I do. For these. You did not want to go work. Get off your head, will you? Yep. Not even annoying. A lot of threes, holy buckets. I'm not really that surprised because it was pretty full, this little container. Hey, how are you doing? How you doing, Minnesota? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright. Did it work? No, it didn't. Because I can spell, I promise. Hi. Proper initial. Let's do this. Ah, you know what? You know it. You know what I mean. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear you're wiped out, but I'm glad you did it, though. Like I said, you might be hurting, but, you know, still doing it. You want to know why it didn't work? Hold on, I literally just figured it out minutes later. Ah, there we go. Let's do that. Okay. Keeping it, you know, keeping it low key is pretty much all I'm about now nowadays. So. Oh, you're welcome. Well, thank you for coming in and hanging out with me today. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the dodo code again for anyone that wants to visit. So. Because I know you do play, so. I'm sort of, but not really paying attention to it. I'm paying attention long enough to know or see if the screen has started to go sleepy. That's it. We're listening to some pop on the Pretzel Rocks thing, so. Because you know me and, you know, silence. I cannot do it. So, was it Golden Girls that you watched while you were on the stationery today, or? I'm just curious. Because I'm always curious. I'm a nerd. That's fine. So everyone knows I wrote that command really super fast, so if it sounds snarky, sorry. Episode of the Golden Girls. Are you still season 1 or season 2? I don't even remember what season you said you were in, I'm sorry. It does sound like fun though. It actually sounds like a pretty good motivator, but... I think season 1 or season 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, I watch a lot of the episodes on TV Land, so they're all like super jumbled, and I couldn't tell you what season any of them are. So sorry. TV Land, I think I started putting it on Discovery too. Not Discovery. Shoot, I can't remember what station it was. ID or something? You watch on Hulu too, yeah. Yeah, I think Hulu bought the whole series. There are a couple other series that, or other TV stations that don't actually have all of them. So just kind of jumble them all up. Oh, question. Did you ever finish, what was it, Cruella? From like ages ago? No shade, you just hadn't mentioned it, so I didn't know if you had or not. I can attest to it being a good movie. Okay. Probably months ago at this point, right? Yeah, let's see. Last night I watched, now I can't remember it. Holy cow. Movie, hello! I'll get there. I promise I will get there. Encanto, there we go. We're watching Encanto for like the millionth time in almost. I was watching along with somebody's reactors watch party, so it was interesting getting her reaction to the movie and everything, so it's fun. Let's see. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep low key this week as much as I am able. There is a knit-a-thon happening next Saturday, so I'm trying to keep it as low key, preserve my hands, and try to keep my sleep schedule relatively on point, so it's easier to get going that day, but see how well that goes. I feel like I know this song from somewhere, but it's probably the beat that like reminds me of something else. Alright, I'm gonna do a hydrate because I really want more coffee. That's what I mean by coffee things. Yep, and all done. They go quick. So I missed Melby at one point. I'm starting to snack a little bit. But when is that any different, right? This time on Reese's Pieces. So if you hear me crunching, that's what it is. We do have them parceled out in like this little small tray. That's all I can eat on stream now. It's a good thing I ate lunch beforehand, right? Totally bouncing music. anyone watch any awesome movies or TV shows or podcasts or anything recently? I'd like to know. Or any streamers. There's a lot of us streamers out there. Are you listening to my music or doing your own thing over there? Okay. Okay. Where'd my wax go? Star! Just happened to come across as I was looking. That one wasn't planned. Wax buddy, whatever you want to call it. I always like to state in the head. I'm gonna have to replace this tip soon, I think, because now I'm looking at it. Anyway, just the random things you think of when you're painting, right? Yeah, you can. This is actually the second time I've had to replace it. Usually, if you look closely at the tip, there's a lot of pink inside the pen. When it gets up to here is when I normally replace it. They're easy to find, and so you put it in. Yeah. I was just noticing there was a lot of pink gunk in there, so I might have been pushing a little too hard, but that's fine. Boom, let's see. So, sixth place, that one. Boom. It's funny, I still get a little thrill every time I, like, multi-place correctly. I've been doing multi-placing for at least a month now, maybe 2. Definitely since before the new year, so maybe 3 months. Oh, it is. It is, huh? Do you know if she's gonna be streaming later or no? Wait, she said she was going to, right? The last time I was in there, I think so. Oh, she's on now. Cool. I'll have to pop in. Did she just start, or as far as you can tell? She's been on for about 15, okay. Ooh. For anyone that doesn't know, the RBG is a friend of ours, so we both tend to pop in on her streams. She's also took a little bit of time off to heal from some surgery and sickness and stuff, so it's nice to see her back on. I say that for the benefit of the lurkers out there. I know not everyone likes to chat, so hiya. Don't feel pressured to chat ever. We're just here to have fun. Pop to some music, maybe. She's still working on that, is it dragon painting? The red and blue painting with a white background. I think that's a dragon. I could never tell. I'm so bad. Well, as evidenced by the fact that the painting I did in December, the pixie actually had a dragon in her hand, and it took me until about 3/4 of the way in the painting to figure out that it was a dragon in her hands. Ask Empty Eye, it was kind of funny, actually. It's the moment I noticed it. On a new one? Okay, cool. Yay! It's always good when painting gets finished, huh? Let's see, I've been on for about an hour now, so I go for a while. Definitely want to finish this painting, so I'm doing okay, I guess. I'm on the 3s. Cool. Can't wait to see that painting. I think I might have my raid target if she's still going. I do like to raid out to fellow diamond painters if I can. Most of the time. For crafty people. Or an MPI can use. So is the balance on everything still good? Now that I've turned off the turned down rather the audio from the game. Oh, yeah, we should be good. Okay. No worries. MTI is gonna check out the issue. Take a look. Oh. Is it that I'm quiet, or is it... I mean, yeah, I don't talk much, but... I feel like if I put too much volume on the microphone, I hear an echo. Right, let's see. Okay, there's that. Okay, give that a second. Let me know if that's better, please. How is that? Is that better? The dodo. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure, because I wasn't sure if it was just, like, me having issues or what. I keep looking over at the game every once in a while. Just to make sure it hasn't gone to sleep yet. Alright, let's look for some more threes. Three, 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 three. Breeze? Nope. Go fish. Okay. Oop. Good timing, hydrate. Let me just empty this tray, and then I will definitely hydrate. As everyone else should too. Ooh, butterfly! Just came on screen. Alright, so we have done 1 through 4. I'm gonna skip 5s because there's a lot, and it's 310, so. Alright, let's go on to piece number 6. Alright. So with my water opening, you guys, I drink seltzer a lot. Probably more than normal water at this point. Oops. Okay. Okay. Guess what came in the mail, you guys? Alright. I like how the sticker says pretty things inside. Since Meditative, since you're here, I'm gonna open it on stream. Goodness gracious, where are my stickers? There they are. Oh yay, happy mail, exactly. I don't want to show my address, I'm kind of like hiding it below the desk here. But you know, that would be badness. Alright. Okay. Ooh, holy cow. Look at that packaging. That is gorgeous. If you were wondering, this is for Outlander. And there's a sticker on it that says Sasana. I can never say that right. Sasana. Ooh. Oh, nice. It says, welcome to the AdoraNet 2022 Outlander Countdown. Oh my goodness, where are you, camera? That's amazing. Ooh. You see these ribbons they use, though? I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I want to keep them. See? Those are pretty ribbons. We gotta find somewhere to put those. Alright. Opening the bag. Way too far away from the camera, but... So it looks like each of these has a quote on them. Day 1 was, it wasn't a very likely place for disappearances, at least at first glance. In that one. Ooh, I'm gonna have to open these and figure out how I want to open these. It looks like, I'm looking through, there are 13 of these mini little packages. Oh, that's a good one. If you don't like language, I'm sorry, but there it is. It says, I didn't wish him to go on reeking like the devil's arse. Kind of, yeah. What's happening is we're doing a countdown to the season beginning of Outlander. to, because what they say between the seasons of Outlander, we call it Droughtlander, and so they do like countdowns and things for that. So yeah, it's kind of what it is. Yeah, like an advent, but for before the season starts. I'm super excited. I have to finish reading this season's book, but that's okay. On average, the Outlander series follows the books pretty much to a T. There are some things that they pull from the next book sometimes, which is why I was thinking possibly finishing up to book 7, but we'll see. The season begins on March 6th, so yeah. I'm a little excited about that. I made MTI go to the mailbox, which is like in the front of the complex, to go get it, so. But yeah, sometimes the quotes that like are in the book and in the series are like, wait, unless you're a fan, you don't understand why it's such like a funny quote. The last one I showed you was a quote by a character who like he gets adopted into a Indian tribe. I don't know, remember which one, the Seskarora, I think. And he adopts a dog, and the dog ends up like getting sprayed by a skunk, and that's what he says after they tomato juiced and fix him up a little bit. Yeah, skunks are not fun. Are not fun at all, especially if you've got pets or dogs rather, specifically, because they will chase after them. And this dog really isn't a dog per se, it's like a wolf-ish breed. So, such a gorgeous animal. I'm glad that they found the perfect animal to play Rollo. And there's a cat this season. Just gonna put that out there. Cat's a bigger troll than our cat, let's put it that way. So. It's always nice when you see like knitting and crafting in general and animals that you can relate to in a series, you know? See, I think what made me initially fall in love with the Outlander series was the fact that the main character, Jamie, can actually knit his own socks. It's something that tiny. Never mind the stuff that he says, like, it was the fact that he could knit his own socks. I mean... Alright, we are coming up on the 8 o'clock time frame. Okay. That is the next hour with the stars, so... Whenever you're ready, MTI. MTI has been putting all the rest of the stars per hour in there. You're doing that by hand. You're so cute. I would have just tried to copy and paste it in, but...
Yeah, it looks really bad on my end.
Okay. He said it looks really bad on his end, so he's just gonna keep doing what he's doing. I'm like, okay, you do you, boo. You do you. case anyone really wants to know when they are. But yeah, the colon numbers after the big number are basically the seconds in each minute. I'm telling everyone else. Chill.
Except that's not what I'm doing.
No, I know. I was saying that, so in the first Nightbot message that was on me, I set that one up. That's what that is. It's like colon whatever, that's the minute and then the second afterward. Totally half arguing with you when you're not even like, I don't even think you're audible from where you are. Y'all, we've been together over 20 years. Just give us grace, please. This is how we communicate sometimes. Y'all know how that goes. Icky bakey. I love this purple color. You see it? Oh goodness, come on. Too much sparkle for the camera, y'all. There's never too much. There's no such thing as too much sparkle. That's a Gilmore Girls quote, y'all. There you go. Whenever now you want to catch up. Thanks. I can do that. Can't sing, but I can do that. Hmm? So yeah, we don't have much in the way planned tonight. We're just very much chill. Definitely in a holding pattern for energy stuff until Saturday at this point, really. So, mostly. Do you have my weapon chat to record still for the weekend? Then after that, I'm scotch free. Scotch free? Home free? What's that phrase? I don't even know no more, man. What am I? Who am I? What am I doing? Come on. Dude. Get ye there. Get ye there. Stay there. So Meditative, what are you working on right now? Are you back to knitting or giving yourself a little bit of break? A new charity baby blanket. Okay. Cool. That's cool. A new start is awesome. I think I've got the startitis out of my system. I think being the operative word. After testing on, what was it, 6 ox in the past month or so? 6? 4? One of those. I don't know. What are numbers? Math is hard. Numbers are hard. What is time? Whoever this is has a really good voice. Wait, what? It's amphibious zoo music. I love it. Okay. Gotcha. Words, man. I think I got that right. Am I even close? Yeah, I haven't stretched in a while. I can feel it more. And above that, definitely. While I'm at it, I'll wake up my controller. No, get back up there. Cole, get out of the way! It's the character that's up in the way. Okay, there we go. And back into it. So I do like the blending of purples that they use up here. Actually pretty smart. So did you work on the rainbow tree painting after stream today at all, meditative, or letting that go for a bit? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't sure you would have, but I had to ask. After stream, I already know that I'm going to try to work a little bit more on Grizzland, but we'll see how quickly I get into that. Or if I go back to knitting, I don't know yet. But I think I want to spend a lot of time this week diamond painting in anticipation of Saturday knitting for 12 hours straight. You know? Just to give it a little bit of a break. Although technically during the knit-a-thon I don't need to be knitting. I could be working on my crochet. Because there are a lot of people that crochet too. You know, planning for this knit-a-thon is like packing for any trip. You have to figure out, okay, what do I want to work on in a 12-hour span? Multiply that by at least 2 projects. Most of the time, yes. I don't mind if diamond painting is done for our team because, you know, a lot of people do a lot of like knitting and crochet. I didn't see anybody diamond painting on the Zoom call last time, but they might have been, and I wouldn't have known. Yeah, it's meant to be like, hey, constantly keeping us crafting, whether or not they're a crocheter or a knitter. But anyway, like, so trying to figure out what I want to work on, it's like, oh, I have so many projects on the go. Which one do I want to work on for, X number of hours. A lot of people are in the Facebook group, especially. They're planning on at least 4 projects to switch between. The way that the organization, Laura Nelkin is actually organizing it this year. The schedule looks to be about 7 hours of actual straight knitting and content and stuff, and a lot of breaks put in there. I know last year she set up a proper lunch break from everyone on Zoom, so we can just kind of relax a little while, do our stretches, go get a lunch, that kind of thing. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine as to what's going on. I haven't looked at the schedule all day today. Like I said, trying to keep it low-key, not stress myself out really until we're closer. So, we'll see. I'll grab an updated schedule, I think, the night before, and I'll put it on Discord. So if anyone would like to go ahead and craft along with us, they can. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun. I know last year they did introduce every single one of the charities too. So somebody from the charity came on, talked about their charity, what they do, and where they intend on the money that we raise for them goes too. So there's always that. I kind of appreciate the fact that they like to keep us in the loop on things. Last year we had also a sheep farmer come on and talk to us. It was fun. It was, so stuff like that. So I did a tutorial actually, kind of on the cuff, which was fun. A lot of different breakout rooms too, where we just talk to each other, hang out, and get to know each other. Plenty of time for me to be socially awkward on a Zoom call, That's fine. I don't know, for some reason last year I was very socially awkward on that Zoom call. It was amazing that MGI didn't call me on it for a week afterward. It was that cringe. That much cringe. It's actually what initially pushed me to say, okay, I can do this streaming thing. I don't have to be that socially awkward. I can talk to people without trying to go all fangirl on y'all kind of thing. Be cool, Yeah. I think after the first month I did it pretty well before. Now I'm kind of having to get over that, so it's fine. We all have our things, right? That's piece number 7. Little random piece. Where did you come from, dude? I have a discard bin that now has everything in it. Okay. Wait. Yep. 8s. There are no 8s, I don't think. 8s? Nah, go fish. Alright, since I finished a row of colors. More snackets. See, it's this one's a purpley blue. I'm in love with this song right now. Mm-hmm. It was good timing because I just did that 5 minutes ago. let's see, tonight is gonna be a lot of me just kind of hanging around. Mm-hmm. Probably watching a lot of YouTube. Or listening to music, I don't know what yet. Gotta be somebody streaming tonight, I'm sure. Oh yeah, there's a couple of people streaming tonight. Okay. Oh, it's 3 o'clock already. Holy buckets. That took me a long time to get through number 9. What? The what? Everybody wants to come by and see little me for my stars, huh? No, it's fine. I get it. It is the middle of the day, though, to be fair. Yeah. I might open it up to a couple of the Facebook groups that I follow, though, after stream. We'll see. Depends on how tired I am. I've played a lot of Animal Crossing the past couple of days. You know, this might be the song that keeps coming through our walls, babe.
Oh, yeah.
You hear it, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Our neighbors will really like blasting the music every once in a while. This sounds like it, so I don't know for sure. Well, I mean, the sound alone sounds like it, but who knows? I'm probably gonna go until about 4. If anyone needs to go take a breather or a break, now would be the time to go. I'm gonna be going probably with the same numbers over and over again. So, yep. No, I'm good. Thank you though. Yeah, I asked if I want anything, just in case you want to hear that combo. MTI is also waiting for his turn too to stream, so like I said, he's off work for the day and for the week. While he's not in the room, obviously, it's pretty weird for him to be home and not be working. There, I said it. Don't get me wrong, I don't like being that way, but I am. Okay, 10 is H's. Do I have any H's? Nope, no H's. K, we got K's. Somewhere in there. 11's, yeah. Okay, let's find those keys. Okay, right there. I have to keep double checking. Sorry. There we go. Thought it said okay over here. Probably didn't, but. Yep. Where'd you go? No! Where'd you go? Hey, butt, where'd you go? Ugh. Oh, I lost one on the canvas. I'll probably find it later. Hands up if somebody has ever done that before. Where you think, oh, it must have bounced in the painting somewhere, but you can't find it, but you find it like when you're done with the painting for the day. Hands up. Yep, escape from the drill. I don't even know where it went. I'm like, where did you go? I'm like adding it, like, where did you go? I don't know. Yo no say, I don't know. Yo no say. And in case everyone wonders, I took 4 years of Spanish in like high school and elementary school, but don't remember much. But I remember how to say I don't know. Really? Another one. We're on a roll. It's fine. It's fine. Ah, I found you. Ha! If it was a snake, it would have bitten me. And that was a reference. Anyone know where that came from? Let's see if I remember. Let's see if I remember, but I know it was a fucking geeky reference. Yeah, sometimes I say movie quotes and like TV show quotes, and I have no idea where I would have gotten it from. Sometimes I have to do like quick Google search. If it was a snake, it would have bitten me. Oh, now I remember. Grease. It was Blanche, I think, the secretary that said it. If it was a snake, it would have bitten me. Things I remember, you guys. Can't remember what I had for dinner yesterday. Well, maybe the night before, but like. But I can remember movie quotes from the early 70s. All the classics. Can't remember what time I woke up this morning, but I can remember movie quotes. Damn Skippy. Right? It's so weird what sticks in our brains, you know? Can't remember if I ate lunch, but I can remember movie quotes. Okay. We could do that one all day. I can't remember this, but I can remember movie quotes. There's a lot I don't remember. It's pathetic. Yeah. I got to that point at like 14 years old where I had to write like everything down. Otherwise, I did not remember it at all. Let's just put it this way: doing geometry and memorizing maps and things was not the easiest thing in the world. Not at all. But movie quotes stick like glue. Especially if I watch them enough, you know? Copper boom! Anyway. Okay. Ow! Anyone else hear that besides me? That's my elbow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a tour of the island once I finish this piece, so. The bunny. The bunny, also known as Cole, the mess. He's a bigger slob than I am, let's put it that way. Like, he's one of those characters in the game where, like, they talk about the bugs in the wall and stuff. Yeah. He's worse. Let's see. F's? Nah, no F's. Go fish. E's and 13. Yes. I figured that's what was the name of the track. Just based on how many times you've already said it. That was sarcasm, y'all. So, like, seriously, all I have is sarcasm and a gun. Like, also a movie quote, by the way. Not me, like, literally. There you go. If anyone knows where that is from, let me know. I'm walking here. Is that a bigger clue, hon? You know where it's from now?
I know that's a reference.
I'm floating here, actually, is technically what she says, but. Sandra Bullock. Be the crown. Yep, there you go. If I said the quote, I'm floating here, everyone knows what that one's from. Hey, I'm floating here. Yeah. Alright, your turn, your turn, meditative. Favorite movie quote. If you want, you don't have to play. I have too many favorite movie quotes, but I'm gliding here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That is definitely one of my favorites, yeah. He's so sarcastic about it, too. Tipo New Yorker. I like that one too. I tell you, that character had so many great one-liners. I'm like, I wonder if he like thought them on the spot or they were written for him. Because he delivered them so flawlessly. Oh, man. Clever girl. See, like, you could say, you should say something that has, like, a reference in it, and I'll say something from that movie, so... like that one. You went with the walk part, and I'm like, let's talk a quote from Jurassic Park, why not? Clever girl. Clever girl. I mean, we all knew when we met that guy he was definitely, like, gonna get eaten at some point. Spoilers. In case anyone hasn't seen the movie. Must go faster. Must go faster. Alright, so that's E. The E's in which I finished the E's, yo. I'm getting punchy, you can tell. Just a little bit. This whole stream is just gonna be like nerdy reference after nerdy reference, like. Okay, yeah. Okay. Do you want to grab them? Okay then. I'm mostly here for the diamond painting. Possibly. Or I need more caffeine. That could be it too. But I don't think it's needing more caffeine. Might need more water though. So let's all hydrate. Oh good! Nightbot already put it up. You know the funny thing is, I didn't see that until you asked the question. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm getting so low. Alright, number 14 should be the. The letter went out again? V. Like Victor. Okay, we got this. V like Victor. Victor, Victoria. See, like I said, like it's like word association all of a sudden becomes like a reference. Oh. See, my head is a very scary place, y'all, because I do this all the time. Like, sometimes it comes out of my mouth and sometimes it doesn't. Like, ask MTR. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, randomly I'll be like, hey, by the way, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I swear it sounds like that to MTI. He's not even like, yeah, no, that's not it at all. He's like, yeah, that's totally it. Like, I can relate. Four. That's okay. Here. Oh my gosh, this painting is so blendy. So blendy. What? Okay. Yeah, and TI's working on a project of his own over there, so. See, this painting being so blendy is why I've got the light pad on, otherwise I wouldn't bother with it. Or when it gets darker too, let's be honest, my eyes are horrible. Horrible. My gosh, does anyone else remember that? When, like, the news would just break into shows and you'd be like, ah, son of a gun. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. We want to go back to our show. Like, now. Or was that just me as a kid? Did not care for adult problems. Wanted my show. I mean, hell, I'm still like that. Let's be honest about that. It'd be a lot of these. It is going faster now. I'm not trying to multi-place and failing epically. It's fine. So everyone's hanging in there. Everyone got their drinks, got their crafting, or whatever you're working on today. If I'm being too goofy, just let me know. Maybe I can cut the shit. I can't guarantee it, but I can try. What is one of you there? What am I doing? And yes, I swear like a sailor. I try not to, but yeah. I'm gonna have to be better around my nephew now. But y'all see him around? No? Okay, good. Be Gucci then. Why do I keep saying be Gucci? I'm trying to like... I'm like, you know, the ultimate boomer trying to be cool. Like, no. It doesn't work. Like, why? It's not even... I don't even... Was that a millennial since, like, saying about 10 years ago, I think? Gotta stop saying it. I probably won't, but, you know. Yeah, I even found myself writing it in the description of what I was up to today. Sometimes I wonder, just head palm, you know? I can't even afford Gucci, man. Anyway. Controller there. So, be honest, Meditative, did you like the whip and check? Because it kind of... I think I forgot to ask, like, all week. It's been one of those brain weeks. On Wednesday, I think it was. Kind of like doing them, so... It'd be fun. Really? So, is this music giving anyone else a headache besides me? Or is it just me? I mean, I like the upbeat part of it. Just maybe too much. Not a headache per se, but... Really? Nap time. Alright. Thinking about heading out, or... Nice having you along. No, it's fine. Like I said, you know, take care of yourself. Don't worry about, you know, hanging around if it's not what you need, you know. Remember, my motto is always take care of yourself first. Bye. Bye, Meditative. Thank you so much for stopping in. I do appreciate it. I feel like I'm getting super close, but so far away. That's a relative speaking sentence there. Yeah. Okay. Great. There's that color. Okay. Bye.
yeah, definitely. I'll see you on Discord. See you around. Basically, I set up the, what do you call it, the star shower to be like a minute ahead of real time. No more. Because otherwise, I'd be super confused. Per usual, but more so. Yeah. Oh, that tier is gone. Sure, there is fine. Alright, 15 should be the D's. D's. Hmm? Yeah, doing pretty good, yeah.
Can you tell if you have more to do?
Yeah, I have X's and D's. The D's are over here, and the X's are over here. But a lot more outside the moon. Da moon. Ah, there's an A. 2 A's. Where are the 2 A's from? Oh, A's are the next number. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Oi, with the poodles already, man. Oops, not that one. That one. You know, I have to be honest. I'm not being the most careful when I get the thing anymore because it's getting like that close to the end. Right, so there are 2 A's. I'm just gonna. Because on average, the kids do give you more than you need by a long shot. Like the letter A's are completely done, and there's still this much left. So, all right, 17. Ian. N is a goldfish. 18 M's, lots of M's. Okay. And just empty out the container. You know, I doubt I'll use them all. Yep. Getting some Reese's Pieces. I think after this color, I'm gonna call it for the stream. So, if anyone wants to stop by, get some stars. Now would be the time to do so. Can you put the dodo in there? Mm-hmm. I'll probably keep the gates open for a little while after that, but yeah, not for long, I don't think. if it's any consolation, you guys can come by. There's some DIYs there. I'll also have some fossils sitting somewhere on the island for you. Basically, anything with a wide open space has something you can possibly take. Almost. Yeah, after this color, I'll do a quick, like, run around the island and show you guys how it all looks. So. Really? Running away, Drill. Why are you running away? Don't bite, I promise. Yeah, see, like I put the very end about taking more of the Niles tickets there, huh? Yeah, it can be a hard butt sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes. I'm gonna be the fun on Umpty. That's the name. That's the word. Umpty. I'm gonna be the only Umpty actually. Auntie, uncle. They them, you know. If that one didn't quite go well. Oh. I can kind of feel the heat coming off the Switch now, you guys. Oh my gosh. It's amazing how warm it is right now. That might be a good time. Okay. This is going to conclude the painting for now. Let me go ahead and this us make this the big screen. Roar. Okay. So basically this is what it looks like now. I'm going to go ahead and show you, a little bit of what we've been working on. This is the beach. It's very random, but if you look up, hey look, we have a museum. Of course you can't do the thing, but whatever. Oh my god. Our island is completely random, and I'm kind of in love with it. And yes, the pipe does go connect somewhere else, but I'm just gonna run around and show you. Yeah. Just take a jaunt around here. Got my shops, all the different plants that we need to use for recipes. I am taking Aya Luna literally. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, BT Dubs. KK is here.
Okay. You're just hanging out? Live?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Well, I guess it's Saturday night.
It is Saturday night in game.
Sunday afternoon here.
Let's see. Some vine seats you can sit on and hang out. What's up, Sky? Yeah, you get your best view of the stars, like up here. My moon! Our altars to the moon, essentially. We pray to the moon. Moon. Sorry. It's also a reference, but not to a movie. It's to the Hollywood show parodies. Yeah. This is actually a big old star. You can see the design itself is a star. Pentagram, actually. But got our moon in the middle there. And then all this. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can get down off the star. Alright, let me turn off Pretzel so you can actually hear the audio. So, does that sound like anything regular? They call it adventure. It sounds so much like Pirates of the Caribbean, right? So I put it in with all of this. And I got my little abandoned section. All the different curtain stuff. I'm going to be taking out the leaves a little bit, but they're not out with some of them. Yeah, the campsite back here. So random. It's definitely an aesthetic. Oop, hey doggo. Just kind of hanging out, showing off the island. This is MGI's house
Oh,
over
there you
here. And this is my house here. I do have two other in-game characters or characters. Like I said, it's so eclectic. I did have a bunch of walleyes kind of on the beach, so I'm trying to think if I should leave it for a while or not. But I haven't quite finished this character's house, but I am intending on making this diner. So, big old nerdy quote right there. And then this is meant to be Lorelai's house, but given all the whack that like changes I can make on that, like, that's a whole other animal. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the whole, run on Island Island. Okay, let's see who is around. Like all over like, no, went live. Yeah, my own page said. Let's see. Alright, let's see. We go with like 2000. Or should we go with our universe? Let's see. I might watch both, but I'm definitely gonna overhead it. I'm like talking to myself. It's fine. Alright. Alright, mom. Sorry, then hey Alright. Hope you guys had a great stream. Thank you guys for joining me so much. I will see you back here in a minute. Okay. Probably about